Rental cars and many fleets sit idle during the current pandemic.
Experts are now predicting that many could sell off fleets over the next few months, causing car prices to tumble. Our auto expert, Nik Miles, is following developments.
When the year started, automotive sale projections looked good. Sales forecast had been estimated at 17 million cars. But all that changed with COVID-19. Now car companies are expecting sales to drop to somewhere between 10 and 13 million in the United States. With a lack of sales, we've seen a mild drop in new car prices, but a very different story when it comes to used cars, with a drop this month of 12 to 15%. But experts are predicting that this is just the beginning.
These rental car fleets will need to be reduced, whether it's by 50% or 70% or 80%. I'm not quite sure, but I think it's more than 50%.
That's Anton Woolman, an independent analyst and investor. We reached him at his home via Zoom.
I think that for the next year or so, these car companies don't want to have cars that sit still and age.
Right now, in vacation destinations like Florida or Hawaii, there are huge fleets of rental vehicles like minivans and convertibles sitting unused and depreciating. Those rental fleet car companies are looking to unload vehicles for cash to keep their businesses afloat, and that could mean deals for consumers. Some categories of used cars might drop as much as 50%. How many rental cars will be up for sale?
My back-of-the-envelope calculation was that we're going to see a minimum of a ballpark $1 million used daily rental fleet cars being dumped onto the used car market here over the next 3 or so months.
Since used car prices are connected to new car prices, they are expected to drop too. There are 1.86 million rental cars in the United States, and over half of them could be up for sale in the next 3 months. And you can expect to see some 2019 models on sale for less than $10,000.
And I think that eventually these things will come back. They'll come back sometime in 2021. We'll be back to, let's call it 75-80% level before 2021 is over. But that's a long time between here and now.
Right now, Hertz, the car rental company, is exploring some bankruptcy options at issue. The $10 billion that they borrowed to buy 500,000 cars. Ultimately, this is bad news for business and auto manufacturers, and good news for those people still able to afford to purchase a vehicle. For Fox 13 Utah, I'm Nik Miles.
So it sounds like car prices, both old and new, will be coming down in the coming months, so that's good news for consumers.
I know. I was actually just texting both of my sons, college age, needing cars. This is the story we're doing right now. It's good info.